Hi, my chocolate drops. Come spend a chill day in my life with me as a wife, mom who is also pregnant. You guys, I haven't been consistent because I am so heavy at this point. Even getting my own daily activities done is a hassle. To talk of having to set camera to film my entire day. For the past week, we have been working on all the chandeliers in the house, part of the remodeling process that we're working on before the new baby comes. Anyways, I had to wake Abib up this morning at around 7:30 because he slept downstairs. He slept late because he had to supervise some work around the house and they work late into the night. We've also been getting a lot of rain because it's springtime and it's been raining for over a week now. Even on this morning, it looked like it was about to start pouring anytime soon. Yeah, as usual, I love to wake up before everybody else in the house so I can get things done before the chaos of the day begins. Obsessed with the new lights we installed. This is what my foyer chandelier looks like from outside my house. I just know that my neighbors are jealous in a good way, of course. Also been receiving a ton of packages from my baby registry. Like, our house is filled with boxes and boxes of gifts that our friends have been sending to the baby. Anyways, it was time for me to get the twins up. I first of all ran their bath and then I went to get them out of their room. We have our daily routine and we stick with it. So the first thing they did was shower. I actually need to take out Iman's braids because they're so old, but again, I am too tired and lazy to do that. Usually we let them sit in the bathtub and play while I pick out their outfit or clean up their room. Then proceeded to give them their bath, and of course, you guys know toddlers cannot go without doing tantrums at least once every morning. After getting them ready, I decided to do my own body care as well because I had an appointment this morning. I'm at the point where I can't do anything serious. I just want to look put together, and of course I want to still smell good. So sometimes, even though the perfume smell bothers me, I still go out of my comfort zone to put it on. Anyways, I got the twins downstairs so they can have their breakfast, and at this point it started raining a little bit. I have a love-hate relationship with rainy season because if I'm at home doing nothing, it's amazing. But if I have to be out driving around town and it's raining, it makes me seriously mad. I do not like to drive in the rain. It is very hectic and my city is always packed with traffic. Anyways, as usual, their dad took over breakfast service this morning. And are they really twins if they don't eat out of each other's plates and fight a little over their meals, even though they're having the same exact thing? My husband took them upstairs and took them to their playroom so I can get out of the house without them crying. Because since I got pregnant, they have been extremely clingy to me, both of them actually, especially Imran. But yeah, I made it to my doctor's appointment right on time. In fact, I was 15 minutes early, but that did not mean they were going to answer me on time. As usual, when you go to your doctor's appointment, especially in the third trimester, you wait for like 1 hour for the doctor to see you for 3 to 5 minutes, tell you the same things every single time, and then send you off, ask you to come back in 2 weeks or a week later, depending on how far you are in your pregnancy. The doctor told me I was dehydrated today because obviously I have hyperemesis and drinking water is difficult for me. I also had to skip the glucose test during this pregnancy because I have a gastric sleeve and I cannot keep the drink down. I always have to have a blood drawn every time I go in now. After my appointment, I decided to stop by at the mall to shop for some shoes. I'm trying to build my closet a little more. I have a ton of shoe space and I've been looking at fun colored shoes. Also, it's my birthday month and also Mother's Day, so all of these are like a treat to myself and also from my hubby. I ended up picking up a pair of shoes. I also looked in their bag section. They have a nice collection of Coach. I found this really tiny vanity style bag that I liked, but I wanted it in the mocha color. They didn't have it, so I ended up going for another color that they had. Also ended up spending about $300 on perfume. You guys, this was so impulsive, but totally I spent about $500 at the mall. It wasn't even planned. Of course, I could not come to the mall without getting cookies for Iman and Imran. Then on my way home, I stopped by a Whataburger to get me a patty meals because I was hungry and I was craving it. After that, I spent the rest of the day at my mom's house. And that's it, my chocolate drops. Bye.